What's going on? My name is Marcus Whitley, and this is Good Behavior. Now, you can find me on all social media at I am Marcus Whitley and find any of my books, Both Sides of the Street, Choices and Consequences, Greatness Under Pressure, and Battling Demons, all on Amazon. Now, in this episode, I want to talk about focusing on things that you can control because life is unpredictable and things happen that you have no control over. Most people's natural instinct is to stress, but why stress over things that you can't control? See, I was taught that you shouldn't stress over things that you have no control over because, for example, now, I know that I can't erase my past. I mean, what's done is done. I can't change what I went through or go back in time and do anything differently. It is what it is. Now, that'll be a part of me forever. And I've accepted that. But since I can't erase my past, I can do the next best thing, and that's erase my record. That's something I can control and do something about. I will always know what I've done and what everything that I've been through, but nobody else has to know. Not that I'm worried about people's personal opinions of me, but now I can go for any job that I want without bias. I can travel to any country without restrictions or worry about any interaction that I have with the police. Because not only do I have to worry about them seeing me being black or being covered in tattoos, but when they run my license and see that I'm a felon, at least that's one less thing that I'm going to have to worry about. Hopefully. Now, one of the things that I've learned along the way is no matter how much good that you do, it'll always be overlooked by your mistakes. I'm saying every day for the past 6 years, I've been trying to show people that there are better ways to do things that can keep them off of the streets and out of prison. The whole time that I've been doing this, I've been looked at as a felon who will never amount to anything or treated like I'm nothing. But I don't let that stop me because there's a chance that I could save somebody's life with what I'm doing. And that means something to me. Now, I can't control the way that people see me or what they think about me and judge me based off of my past. But I feel like if it wasn't for my past, then I wouldn't be where I am today. And since I can't control the way that people view me, what I can control is what I do with my time. And that's helping to stop people from making the same mistakes that I did. And honestly, the people who would judge me or look at me as a felon or a criminal aren't the ones that I need to waste my time or energy on because they're not the ones that I'm trying to reach. Now, if someone has their mind made up about me and feel like they know who I am by judging me, then why would I need to go out of my way to prove to them that they're wrong or try to make them like me? Like, what do I get out of that? I mean, I feel like that's just wasting my time when I know I can be doing better with that time. In life, not everybody's going to like you. And the sooner that you accept that, a lot better off in life you'll be. Like straight up. You'll be able to move on and focus on what's important instead of stressing about the things that you can't change. Worry about the people who do care about you and who do like you. That's all that should matter to you. Everything else is irrelevant. Because for me, I'm gonna focus on the ones that I can reach and the ones that I can help. Not the ones who want to look at me as a felon or someone who will never amount to anything. There's always gonna be people who wait. That's part of life. Like you're never gonna change that. You're never gonna even be able to figure that out. So I stopped stressing or trying to understand why people hate or why people are insecure about themselves. But in every aspect of life, there always will be things that you can control and things that you can't. It's emotion that always draws people to stress over the things that they can't control. Instead of saying, okay, what am I going to do now? Or how can I fix this problem? Those are the hardest questions to ask because that takes a lot of work and commitment. And a lot of people don't want to do that. They would rather ask, why is this happening to me? And honestly, I hate that question. Because that used to be me. I used to ask that question all the time. And the only answers I ever got from it were prison and depression. Two things that I'd rather live without. But that's what I get for asking those questions for all them years. Like, why were we so poor? Why did my father leave me? Why can't I get a job and make all this money like the people that I see on TV? And why am I always getting in trouble when I'm the one getting bullied? Nothing made sense. And asking those questions didn't solve anything for me. Now, it took me years to realize and accept that those are things that I had no control over. Now, I need you to hear this because the most important thing you can do when dealing with situations like this is leave your emotions out of it. Your emotions will never let you think logically. Straight up. Now, what you should do is ask yourself, what's next? And then prepare yourself for what you need to do next and how you're going to go about it. That's a fact. Stop stressing the little things, man. Enjoy life and learn how to move on. Now, I hope this episode was able to point out that there's a lot of things in life that you can't change or you have no control over. And it's okay. Don't stress that. Worry about what you can. Now, my name is Marcus Whitley, and this is Good Behavior. So until the next episode.